So, Nerdcore.
Welcome to the underground. How was the fall? If you wanna look around, give us a call.
Or for the uninitiated, fan music. Nerdcore is songs written about any popular pop culture media that usually has a nerdy slant, nerdy tilt. So that's anything. Shows, anime, games,
Nice.
the whole shebang. And it's usually rap about those things. Now, it doesn't all have to be rap. There are singers, there are nerdcore singers, but a lot of it is rap. And it's unique because a lot of the times the people rapping are either rapping from the perspective of someone in the game or rapping from the perspective of a certain character, like specifically a named character in the game. So you have a nerdcore artist singing and they're talking about Bioshock, they'll be like, oh, I'm Andrew Ryan and I hate the pores, blah, 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 blah. Or if you have, an anime rapper, they'll be like, oh, yes, my name is Deku and we have to stop Muzan from activating the rumbling, blah, 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 blah. It's one of those situations where high tides raise all boats, because when I was coming up, it wasn't just nerdcore that was popular. It was nerd culture in general was becoming a lot more palatable to the wider world. So you have superheroes becoming a mainstay. Robert Downey Jr. is like, yo bro, shawarma. Or like Captain America, he's punching Nazis and jumping on grenades, and he has America's rotund posterior. People are getting into superheroes. They're getting into games because FNAF just released, and so it's the Let's Player Renaissance 2. Because upon Minecraft's release, there was a Let's Player Renaissance, and then it dies down a little bit, and then FNAF comes out, and then we're back. The big guys, Mark, Jack, PewDiePie, Tori, like we're back. And I wouldn't call myself a nerd. I wouldn't, seeing as how I am 6'8" and I have a very chiseled frame and my voice is quite low. I wouldn't call myself a nerd. But I indulge in some nerdy things. I am a Warhammer player. And you have to play that game with a protractor. Like, no joke. I mean, your units move a specific number of inches. So if you're playing Necrons and you need to move 10 feet and you don't have a protractor and you start like just eyeballing things and you move like 15 feet, bro, the game runner will exterminatus you on the spot. Like, dude, you gotta lock in. But I indulge in nerdy stuff. And I'll tell you what, I indulged very hard into nerdcore. I was one of the only things on my playlist at a time. It was just hard nerdcore, nothing but nerdcore. So I have a deep appreciation and a deeper understanding of the genre, so I could talk people's ears off about this stuff. But for a good, summarized, condensed version of the scene, I feel like it is best to talk about the people that were instrumental in the scene becoming as big as it is now. The big three of the scene. For me, in my opinion, the people that walked so everyone else could run would be The Living Tombstone, EA Games, JT Music. The Living Tombstone. I know I said all of these people walked so everyone else could run, they paved the way, but if we were to say one group made nerdcore what it is today, it would be The Living Tombstone for video games. I don't do anime rap. I don't listen to anime rap. I'm sorry. For the guys out there that want me to talk about Rustage, I don't listen to anime rap, bro. I'm sorry. Or Cyphers. I don't know. Anyway, The Living Tombstone are the nerdcore artist for the video game space. Other FNAF tracks have millions of views. Like they're in the multi-millions. Their stuff like Dying Fire, FNAF rap or the FNAF song 1 and 2, like they're one of those bands that are so iconic that you can ask a person
If crime was legal for a day, what would you do?
Get it, BBL.
and they might not know it was Living Tombstone, but they definitely know a song from the Living Tombstone. Like a regular person knows a song. Their stuff was so iconic. Ordinary Life was everywhere. It came back for the Wally West trend, slowed and reverbed, but it was the same song. And they're still making music to this day, which is surprising. But yeah, they're the guys. They are nerdcore. Their best track, because recommending tracks as well, just in case anyone finds this video and actually wants to listen to any of the stuff, their best track is for sure Ordinary Life. Unfortunately, Ordinary Life is not nerdcore. I don't think. I don't think Ordinary Life is nerdcore. I don't know what it would be based off of at all, like what game or show or I don't know what it's based off, so I don't think it's nerdcore, so I'm not counting it. It's the best one, but I can't count it. I can't. Since that one's not viable, the second best is the Spooky Jump Scare Mansion song about the game Spooky Jump Scare Mansion. I'll play a clip here. It's very good.
Final encounter was so unforeseen. Everything I thought spooky wasn't quite what it seemed. The evidence I came across gave me just the thing to understand more of spooky and her sad upbringing.
We have DA Games, and I'd like to refer to DA Games as the Connect. Because when I did my research, peer-reviewed research that I could put in an essay, citations and all, I scrolled down and was looking through the videos, and I was shocked to see that, unlike everyone else that I'm talking about, DA Games, the guy, kind of does music as like a side. Like most of his stuff is let's plays to games. Like he's more of a let's player than a musician, honestly. And I think it's so he can build interest. So his core audience knows like he's been playing this game, so he'll be making this song about this game. It's really interesting because views-wise, his breadwinner is the music. All his highest things are the music. If he were defined by a game, it would be Bendy. Living Tombstone, obviously, for now. He has a lot of Bendy tracks, and all of them are super popular. His most popular song is Build Up Our Machine, and then he has Gospel of Dismay and I Am Me, all on the most popular list as well. If I were to say my favorite DA Games song, it would be Moving Up in the World Tonight, which is a Security Breach song. One of the only good things that came out of Security Breach. And it's pretty good. I'm gonna play the snippet here.
I'll take a shot in the dark. Let's rock till the sun goes down. Take a kiss from the moonlight.
JT Music, and they're by far my favorites on this list. I really don't listen to Living Tombstone or DA Games like that, since they don't produce a lot of new stuff, but JT Music is the factory man. They are the assembly line of nerdcore. Like Henry Ford, but not a Nazi. I am Adolf Hitler! JT, for one, have been doing this the longest. They have like 16 years of doing this. They've been doing it the longest, and unlike DA and Living Tombstone, they started making music. JT started with music, their fan songs, whereas DA started as a Let's Play channel, and Living Tombstone started as a bunch of bronies from all walks of life. But they started making this music, and they've been producing it the longest and the most consistent. They would produce a track like every 3-4 weeks when they were in their flow state. When they were just pumping stuff out, it'd be like 3-4 weeks they'd make a song, or 3-2. And you can chalk that up to the fact the production quality is just not as good compared to the others. Usually for their videos, they would just have the clips of the game playing in the back and then have like the lyrics under it. That's not the most it's not the most innovative thing ever, especially compared to DA Games and Living Tombstone, who have animation for their videos. But they, like I said, JT were able to pump their music out consistently, so that's the trade-off. Their game, I guess, would be Overwatch/TF2, because one of the things that popularized them was, like, one of their big breaks was the Meet the Crew rap about TF2, and then they would have like ERB style songs where it was TF2 versus Overwatch, because it was at the time where Overwatch released, and people were like, wow, this is a TF2 clone. You'd have Scout versus Tracer, Spy versus Sombra, Zarya versus Heavy, and that was really popular. But if I had to say my favorite track, it would be It's Over, which is decently new. It's like 2 years ago. It is a mouth-washing track, and it is very good. I'm playing it now.
It's not enough to keep my feet where they stand. I was on top, but now they got me top of the head. How could anybody who's got me possibly understand?
very good track. But what is the point? You know, as dear viewer, that's what you're asking me. That's what you're asking me. Shh. Daddy will tell you. The reason I even made this video is because of the internet's Ouroboros effect of, like, you know, regurgitating the same jokes or same memes again, but you just change it slightly. Like the current, at time of recording, the current Folk Valley trend is just the Ohio trend again, but it's a different location. Stuff like that. And one of the current trends at time of recording is the just awful audio. Like, something is graping my ears right now. Audio. That's it's just. And an easy way to do that is take a nerdcore track and then just blow it to Kingdom Come. Just add a bunch of stupid stuff, you know, fart sound effects, 808s of doom, everything and anything to make it sound genuinely unlistenable. Because there's the Hello Neighbor 808. You know, that is already audio. I kept hearing like stuff like that. And I was like, you know, this is hitting a general audience, and I feel like either some people don't even know where this track came from, like they just don't know. And then there's a part where they're like, oh, this is awful, when this is awful because all they hear is the audio that's intended to be awful. And that is funny. They're like, I'm not saying stop it. It's quite funny. But, you know, I just want to come to the defense of the community with my whole 25 subscribers or something. I wanted to come to the defense of the guys with like 10 million subscribers and stuff. Don't bully the multi-million-dollar company. I want to come to their defense and say that nerdcore artists are very talented. They're very good, and if it weren't for them, I would not be into regular rap. That was my gateway into rap in general, because I didn't listen to regular rap as a kid because it had a lot of curse words in it and my mom was not okay with profanity. So I listened to nerdcore, and then through nerdcore I started listening to actual rap. So I'd say nerdcore is very good, and I just had to say that explicitly. You know, speak up for my community. W video guys, W nerdcore. I need every viewer in the comments to type "I love nerdcore." By the way, this is for engagement. That's the only reason I'm saying that.